In this domain, we look at the fundamentals of security. This is the first domain and sets out the foundation upon which the security program is built. One of those fundamentals is definitely risk management. In many cases, in security, we are attempting to address risk, to identify the risks we face, and make sure that those have been properly managed in accordance with the culture, regulations, and desires of management. A part of this is understanding what are the threats and modeling of the threats that we face every day, whether or not those threats are intentional or accidental. A core part of security management today is governance. It must be remembered that the whole purpose of a security program is to support the business. In the end, the objective of the CISSP is very much to align with business priorities and be able to incorporate security principles into the business. We must remember never to create a hindrance or an impediment to the business being able to operate in an effective and efficient way. Our job is to secure the business no matter which direction it is going and no matter which technologies it decides to use. We may not agree with that direction. We may not really like some of the technologies. However, our job is to support and secure the business as best we can. This requires proper oversight, and governance is a very important part of this. The reporting to management and understanding from management the direction that they would like the security program to go. In many cases today, we're bound by regulations, and compliance can actually make up a large part of a CISSP's job to ensure that we are compliant with best practices, standards, and regulations. As an information systems security professional, we are expected to behave in an ethical manner. However, ethics is a very difficult term, a term that is very much subject to personal interpretation. And in our organizations, we must encourage the adoption of ethical principles and make sure that those ethical principles are communicated so everyone is aware of their responsibilities in that regard. A core part of the foundation of security is always having policies in place that state what is management's intention, that provide the basis and authority for the implementation of the security program. And an important part of security is people and the security of personnel.